Hello, I'm John from Publishing Production Education, sponsored by SandType International. Today I'm discussing how to estimate a book's length for budgeting using the raw manuscript before it gets typeset. Accurately predicting a book's length at the manuscript stage helps in several ways. It reduces costs, helps speed a book through production, and gets a book to market early. So how do you go about effectively estimating a book's length before it is typeset or composed? There are several ways. One answer is to create a complete inventory of the various parts of the manuscript and then compare it to the word counts and specifications of a sample chapter and then perform the simple math. Let me use one tried and true method to illustrate how to do this. First, the manuscript should be complete and final. Editing and peer review should be completed. Then, create a spreadsheet that lists all the components from the manuscript: front matter, such as table of contents, introduction, etc., chapters, and back matter, such as appendices, index, etc. For any chapter or text-heavy section of the manuscript, include a word count and page count, as well as list the number of tables, illustrations, and other display elements. Next, take a sample chapter or book design and determine the number of words per full page in a chapter. Include what portion an element such as a table or image usually takes up on a page, such as 1/5, 1/3, etc. Using your spreadsheet, you will create page count estimates for each chapter and each book section using the sample chapter as a guideline. Part of the estimation process is subjective. You'll have to make an estimate of how much of a page non-text visual items such as figures or tables take up. Also, references or chapter openers will affect the actual chapter length. For front matter and back matter, decisions are also subjective. List every part of the book that will be included, such as title page, copyright page, dedication, and allot either the minimum amount or calculate word count if applicable. Don't forget blank pages as well. So let's say you've done the math and made an estimate. What happens if the book runs longer than you anticipated and more than you budgeted for? First, the best way to avoid this is to have done your homework before the situation occurs. Time spent digging into the estimating process above reduces the chance of having problems later. Also, doing an estimation after a few chapters are composed and before the whole book is composed helps avert major rework. Plus, having an ongoing relationship with one quality composition company like SandType helps reduce these problems because you'll have a partner in the process. The options to reduce a book's page count once typeset are usually limited to changing the following: font size or leading, display spaces, trim size or margin, change from one column to two columns, or reduce figure sizing without affecting legibility. The more time spent before any composition work, the better the end result. That wraps up our question today. Hit the like button below if you found this video helpful. Subscribe to this YouTube channel to learn more about challenging issues dealing with composition and page layout, editorial services, and much more. Let me know your thoughts about topics to address in future videos, and visit our sponsor's website at sandtype.net, who has a long experience in full service project management, to learn more. Best wishes.